Alright viewers, here we're going to go for a little blast with my youngest on the back, the regular. Here we go. This is a Sunday afternoon, been at work this morning, out of bed at 4:40 and started work at 7 o'clock. Luckily we had an early louse, so that was champion. So the young, as soon as I got in, Dad, can we go for a ride? Why aye, young'un, why aye? That bloke on the bike there looking at the bikes, jealous because he's only got a bicycle. So I got me leather truthers back, cost me €8 for 2 studs. I was going to take the bike to work this morning, but I thought, God, it's going to be cold in the morning, and I was right. On the way it got down to -1, but luckily I was in Wallace's car. Maybe tomorrow, it's supposed to be slightly warmer, I might take the bike, because I'll take the scenic route back, and I'll video that for you, because it's a canny run as well. Going there is not so good, just go on the motorway, neither down to the summit. Mind you, you've got to have your eyes up your arse with these Swiss drivers. So we're going above the snow line today. Hopefully, well, I'm not too cold, and War Young'un's not our cold on the back. And since I haven't got an English handbook yet, Ralph, the salesman, said he's going to send us one down next week. But I've checked it online. It looks like I cannot change the speedo to reading kilometers per hour, only because we live across here. But miles per gallon. It's either got to be miles per gallon and miles per hour, or liters per 100 kilometers and kilometers per hour, which is a pretty bollocks, but never mind. Stay there, mate, stay there. But then again, there's maybe too much stuff going on this on the speedo. You know, in the end, all you need is a bloody speedometer. and maybe a gear indicator, because it's nice to know. No matter what everybody says, I like a gear indicator. Saves me faffing around. Scooter, mate, even wave to a scooter. Oh, that's better. Good wave from a biker. Scooter, forget it. Stay there, stay there. Gotta say, ever since my 2 accidents in the last 8 months, one on the bike when it was flattened by the truck, and obviously when my car got hit in Zurich, ride so defensive now. So as I said, we've got the wriggler on the back, but she likes the hand grips now, she said. She said, oh, I was riding with no hands as well. I thought, oh, for God's sake, at least you're still there, I can feel you. Everybody says about the low revs for the torque, and the Trident is good. You're not up and down the gearbox like a yo-yo. You just clank it in the gear and off you go, you know. See fifth and just pulling away there, no problem. God, the sun's brought everybody out, eh? Should have been out at 5 o'clock this morning. And lads and lasses, thank you very much for some of the comments. They're really, really good. I'm even getting close to 100 subscribers, which is a dog's bollocks. So one night this week, I'm gonna have a night ride. Night ride, like bloody Night Rider. So you can see what the lights look like and what the bike looks like in the dark. Maybe do that Tuesday night after I've had work. Hopefully we'll finish early on Tuesday as well. Well, I'll get myself another camera, one that'll sit about here, you know, so look up towards us and you see what's going on ahead of us. Stop there. So we're going to head to the next tune, then over the top. In fact, we're going to go through an egg. Hope it's no yolks, but we're going to egg. At least with it being a Sunday as well, there's no trucks. Lovely day though, about 14 degrees. Tell you what I saw when I was coming back from work. There was like, what do you call it, one of them MG sports cars, open top. But the bloke that was in it, he must have been about 6'5". His head was above the windscreen, got to look so comical. Obviously nobody's had the balls to tell him what he looks like in it. It's been a good weekend for Newcastle. We didn't lose. And the reason we didn't lose because we weren't playing. So I bet it's a good weekend. We'll just go to the front of the queue. No point sitting at the back when you don't have to. Anyway, there should be a special lane for Triumphs. Bloody hell, look at the price of that fuel now. Diesel 141, petrol 157. But the price of fuel here can change 20 times in the day, and it can range from about 15 euro cents a litre difference in that time. You've just got to hit it lucky. It's the best bet. You've got an app on the phone that tells you the prices of the fuel stations, 10-mile radius or something. And you just got to get your skates on and get there before the bloody price changes. See, my leathers are a bit tight on my legs, I have to say that. Even though I've got the press stud, just my legs are a bit swollen, give or take. I had a new knee fitted, and it's caused the legs to swell a little bit. It's a little bit tight, but Jesus, look at the big dog on the back of that car. Hope some of these cars disappear, like. Oh, not they're all going the same bloody way. Never mind. Maybe they're going to the lake. There's a lake up here as well. Bolton Lake. Come on, mate, get your skates on. There we go. Well, that road's bumpy. One thing the bikers here are pretty courteous, you always got to wave. Oh, we've got a car that's not from here. Where's he gone? He doesn't know where he's gone, man. See, WT's the local ones. Anything else is somewhere else. See that? Egg, 6 kilometres. It'll be a scramble getting through there. So we're climbing up and up and up and up. Over to my right is Switzerland, the other side of the Rhine. I say I'll take a canny with a young'un on the back, like we're not Barry Sheen here. Go on, Beamer. Get your toe done a bit. But it's lovely around here on a sunny day, you know. I know you want to go. Jesus. Got to say, my bike holds the road well. Oh well, mate. You want to get your toe down when it's nice and straight for you, eh? Fucking hell. Oh well, mate, stop being a silly bugger. faster, man. That's better. Here we go, we're coming into egg. Could be a pickle in here. Chucks are thick and faster. There we go, that's us out of egg. At least we didn't get poached in there. There's a little bit of snow on the side of the road. Just had the thumbs up from the young un. Champion. Now the cyclist, what do we say to cyclists? Work harder, buy a Triumph. There's plenty of snow still around, we're going to get higher as well, so Lovely up here though, look at that. Hope the camera picks that up well. Beautiful up here. There's the Alps in the distance, if you can pick that up. A lot of these roads in the last couple of years have had new surfaces put on. It's like riding on a carpet. Stay there, mate, stay there. That was a lass on the second bike. Should concentrate more though. I was too busy waving at the bloke in front. So I hope this video is a little bit better quality. I'm not nodding up and down looking at the dash all the time. I'm trying to keep my head semi-straight until I get my camera set up proper. Oh, well, where you going, mate? Where you going? Where you going? Where the hell you? Hey! Get across the bloody road! Jesus! Busy out for a Sunday drive, probably drinking a cup of tea and a biscuit, concentrating on the road, or at least keep it at a straight line. Just checking on the young in there to make sure she's alright on the back, because it's slightly nippy. Don't know why, man. My right hand glove fits perfectly with the left hand. It's a bit big, you know. And they're both L's. Surely my hands can't be that different. Jesus, look at the snow, eh? Easter next weekend. The clocks went forward this morning. Well, I get the clock changed on the dash here. Still says 1:15, but it should be 2:15. Central Bundesrepublik of Deutschland time. Look at that, man, 3,500 revs in 5th gear, sitting at 38, 39 mile an hour. No need to change doing the out. Plenty torque. Speed limit's 40, so as long as the Germans haven't got any speed cameras hidden, because over here the mobile cameras are just little things with the size of the headlight on here, and they stick it in long grass, and they're already a khaki colour, so you never see them anyway. So you've got to be careful. But look at it, the fines are out. You know, you get speeding tickets here for €15. Not like across the border in Switzerland. Bloody hell. The worst I've had there was about 500 quid. So it's extortion, but in the end, if you break the limit, you take your chances. Oh, it's a cold, nippy wind, even though the sun's shining. It's not 14 degrees up here, that's for sure. We're going to go down the other side, but then up again, then down. We were sledging up here a couple of months back, but we heard there was some coppers on the road that was fining everybody for coming up here sledging because of the lockdown, you know. I'm stopping cars on the road asking where you've been. You know, you can't very well say much. You've got a couple of sledges in the back. But the hillside here was packed, you know. You would never think there was no wrong. I've got to say the bike sits really, really good with two on. And I'll see if I can alter the suspension on the back to make it a little softer when there's one of us, when it's just me on it. And I'll figure out how to do that. Never done it before, but maybe that's what that little tool is in the toolbox, I'm not sure. Stay there, let's have a go. I can feel the young'un making a grab for the grab rail. I can feel her. She's still there though. Now we're gonna go and doing a bit. They say I'm going to get myself some bar end mirrors. I'm not keen on I like the Triumph ones, but €200 for a pair. Bloody hell. Got a pair of eyes for that, man. But I've seen some on one of the YouTube channels. Oh, what the hell's it called again? Bike Tech, something like that. They make parts for Triumphs and Enfields. I think he's got a set of, because I'll need them with the e-ticket on it, you know, the e-badge for over here. Because the coppers are quite hot around this area, because a lot of bikes going about and they're always stopping. And if you haven't got the e-mark on, they'll impound your bike. And I think this was about 40 quid a pair, I think, which sounds quite canny. I think he said they were fully aluminium, no plastic on it or something. So it looked quite canny on the bike that he had. Look at that, man, isn't that lovely? So now we're coming down, we'll turn right, we're going to go on higher again. One left, one right. Again, all been resurfaced. Look at this, man. Like a carpet, like a billiard table, eh? I said that website, oh God, I don't remember the bloody name, Bike Tech or something. He does aftermarket exhausts as well. I'll be looking forward to them making an aftermarket one for this. As long as it's got the e-ticket on again, I think it'll be a good purchase. It's alright, there's no rush. You could walk a little slower. What a brilliant place to bloody stop there, right in the bend. Range Rover turning off. Shouldn't be using the roads, you should be over the top of the hill. Test his four-wheel drive out. Turn left up here somewhere, I'll mind where it is, it's been a while. So when I get the 600 miles, it'll be my first service. Then after that, 10,000, every 10,000, or yearly. Ah, here we go. I've got to say, with my leather truthers on, my backside's well planted on the seat. It feels quite comfortable. So remember, lads and lasses, please leave a comment. I'm dead chuffed with reading what you say. Like me videos of me babbling. Don't forget, it's just my opinion, it's just a bit of a laugh too. Didn't get our serious and our stress. So, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe, and everybody's happy. And once the summer gets up and going a bit better, and obviously it all depends on work as well, when I get the time, we get away across the other side a bit, around Bodensee, English, Lake Constance. We'll take the ferry across the lake, go down the other side, Friedrichshafen, nip in the corner, Austria, I think it's not Felber, I can't remember the name. Then into Liechtenstein and back into Switzerland. It's a lovely run. I stand on the road, mate, eh? Bah, there's some knobs. Now we're heading down. We'll get out the snow, get warmed up a bit. Especially for the young one on the back. I hope she's not too cold, because she's only got summer gloves on, but they've got protection on them, so. Thing is, if I used this bike for work this week, when I'm working, well, it would have been the day, Monday, Tuesday, that would have been 300 mile. I've done 100 and something mile on it already. There'll be 400, about 450 miles on it already, ready for the first service in a week. But I think I'll probably get it done at my local Triumph shop instead of going back up to Ralph's place, because it's not 1.5 away. Well, my local place is only half an hour away. Even if my local place is a little more expensive, it saves going all the way back up the road. You know, it was 70 odd mile away, where my local one's only about 20 mile. Melting snow makes a mess of the bike. Can't wash the bike here on a Sunday. All the car washes are closed. Can you believe it? Canadian out on a Sunday here. I think I'll take the car to work tomorrow. It's still too cold, because I'm on motorway at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's nippy. And Tuesday, it's an hour earlier, so 4 o'clock in the morning on the motorway. Nah, forget it. My two halves will be up by my neck. They'll be retreated that far. She's sleeping on the back. Now I'll lie these two gloves on top of each other. See if they're both the same size. I bet that water's cold, eh? Makes you laugh when you see these cyclists panting like hell going up these hills. Get an engine. I'll look to get maybe some textile trousers and textile jacket, new ones. Because the jacket I've got on, you wouldn't believe it's about 18 years old, the same as my leather trousers. Done as well, like. Hardly a mark on the trousers. Now we'll come down a bit, you can feel the sun, it's lovely. So maybe in 2 weeks I've got another trek out of Germany to go and get me a replacement car after that knob in Zurich had written off me bloody hell, we've written off me BMW. So I've got myself Peugeot 308 Estate diesel, got massaging seats in it, can't wait to try that out. So I'll be alright for clouting backwards and forwards from work. Alex, you okay? Not too cold? Good girl. Huh? Okay. Don't know if you caught that. She says, I'm having fun. Good girl. God, Citroen 2CV. How cool is that? Shisha bar. I thought it said a shite bar. I was going to say, nobody's going to go into a shite bar. Oh, tunnel, let's get a bit of noise. Hope the mic picks us up. We ready? I felt a young one on the back. She didn't know what was going on. She jerked back. She'd be grabbing for those grab rails. I don't know if anybody watches Itchy Boots. I must admit I look forward to our videos on her Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She does a good job. Her videos are immaculately produced. The picture quality unbelievable. I notice she's got one of them GoPros on the front of her helmet with a mic on it, and you hear the engine sound all the time. I'd like to see about getting one of them or something similar. That means mine will be one of the Chinese versions. But I like watching Itchy Boots and Kinga on your bike, and the two in Australia. I can't mind their names, but the videos, what the hell's it? Riding on eggshells. That's canny as well. Beach watching all the shite the wore last watches on the telly, like all these desperate housewives or what the hell they're called. Housewives of New York, housewives of Cheshire, housewives of... Oh, bloody hell. You never seen no like it, man. All screaming and shouting at each other. Speed camera there. One of the new style of statics in Germany. All they back home painted nice and bright so you can see them here. They're a khaki colour, they're hard to see. And all the speed limits, you know, they're up and down like a bloody yo-yo. 70, then up to 100, then down to 50, 70, 30. You got to keep your eye on the ball, you know. Gotta say, it's nice to get on two wheels, a bit of fresh air. It's lovely. And you're saying that somebody's spraying around here, spraying the fields. There's the old 2CV, yeah? It'll lean more in the corners than this bike does. Alex must be getting a numb bum. I can feel her wriggling. I quite fancy those indicators. Have anybody seen my first video of the test drive of the Trident? And I had the indicators that, you know, the lights go run along when you put them on. I quite fancy them. But again, they're a hell of a price that you drive. Get an aftermarket make, I think, be just as good. I don't want to sound like a tight ass, but you know, they're a hell of a price. Gone through the town centre, eh? These trousers are they're tight on my knee. Don't want to sound like Nate Cripple, but by God, it is bloody sore since I've moved it. Ah, bugger. Well, we're nearly home. We'll go and get some jungle juice first and go on home just in case I can't work on the bike. Saves getting fuel anywhere else. Ah, shit. Ah, my knee. Bugger. It's got to say I feel like an old man, but I am. It's a one-way street, this now. Look here, look at the people. Oh, it's better get my legs straightened up. You okay? Good girl. These bloody cyclists, look at them. All over the bloody place. God, look at the queue. No, just yapping. Should concentrate on the road more. Did you see the queue for the ice cream shop? Bloody hell. Of course, with Corona, all the shops have been shut. So I suppose you get your ice cream when you can, eh? There's 3 of them there. Oh, she's got 2 pots, greedy mare. She's never going to eat both those pots of ice cream, is she? Oh, he's seen that. He's seen the ice cream. Park it up. They're going to walk back for some ice cream. Well, a watch going through here as well. There's quite often a camera on the 30 kilometre speed limit up here. On the 30 and on the 50. Beer garden. Ah, slow down, slow down. That second bike there, MV, wasn't it? I looked at one of them before I bought this. Ah, lovely. But you wanted to know how much for it. I'll tell you what the design of this Triumph looks like. It's very similar to the Benelli 752S, I think it is. It's got this very similar back end. And the Benelli's been out for a couple of years. I had thought about one of them. Cyclist on the corner. I hope he's well in. Everybody out for a walk. Trying to break this lockdown. Look at them, folk everywhere. I think Merkel's got our lockdown for another 2 weeks, I think, or something. Where the bloody hell are you going? So those hills in front are the hills we've been over the top on. We've just done a big circle. Stay, stay, stay. Thank you. I'll get myself a screen protector for this, I think. I haven't seen any across here yet. I saw them advertised on one of the websites, but they're coming from England. Unfortunately, the Jerrys aren't very good at taking parcels or posts from England yet. They're still a bit pissed off that we left the Union. It's alright posting back home, but getting stuff coming the other way, bloody murder. But it'll sort itself out soon. Then again, it's only a bloody screen protector, you know, it's 10 quid. Just to try and keep the plastic nice and shiny, you know. So lads and lasses, we're getting near the end of the tape. So don't forget, write us a comment, good to hear what the crack is, you know. Give us a thumbs up. And subscribe, eh? Champion. Let's see if we can get into 3 figures. Oh, there's a fuel warning light on. 2 bars left. Oh, we're going to get some juice now. Jesus, Alex. It's the wrong moment to wriggle. So I wonder how many miles I get with that fuel light on. Right, Alex. Yes, please. Oh, you're okay. Right, viewers. That's it. That's you. Hope you enjoy. Bye now.